Hey everybody. So first, I don't know why I feel called to do this, but I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling called to cleanse the space on camera for some reason. So maybe some of you need to learn how to like cast a circle. So, spirit guides, ancestors, and angels, all of the light who love and support me, I would like to call upon you at this time and ask that you cleanse this space of any and all negative energy, any energy that is not serving the highest good of myself and my collective, and any other energies. Please bring forth only energies of positivity, love, joy, and compassion. Help us to overcome any obstacles and get guidance and clarity from the tarot and oracle. I call upon the elements of earth, fire, water, and air, north, west, east, and south, to join us at this time. I cast the circle and welcome only the spirits of love, light. I welcome only spirits of love, light, and compassion. Okay. I welcome the spirits of that and the angels of love and light, as well as the ancestors of love and light. I remove any spirits that are trying to block the way forward. Amen. Okay. So, next I'm going to light this banishing candle. And we are going to banish any low vibrational negative energy away from us. Can you tell that, like, I am a cluttered mess right now? I'm currently in the process of, like, reorganizing. So, everything is, like, all over the place. And honestly, my Virgo moon is, like, freaking out right now because it's so cluttered. Like, I literally just had that lighter and now I don't know what I did with it. And I'm freaking out about it because I can't handle clutter. There it is. Alright, so I ask that with the lighting of this banishing candle, we banish all negative low vibrational energies. Boom. And for those of you that live locally, I got that at Realm, okay? No idea who it's by, though. I actually go to Realm quite a bit. It's one of my favorite metaphysical stores in town. Anyway, she buys a lot of, outsourced from local vendors and shit. So this is a newer one. Like, it's a new vendor. I used to buy the other one she sold, which was, like, the tarot card candles. But, like, I have been feeling an intense ass energy coming at me for, like, a week now. Maybe a little over a week. So I had to. As soon as I walked in the other day, I was like, ooh! And I was going in there to get cord cutting supplies. So I was like, damn, okay. Which I might actually add as a service. I haven't decided. But okay. We're going to do things a little different this week. We are going to try to look into this week's theme from the Black Moon astrology deck. As well, we're going to pull from some other oracles we haven't. That's funny. It's like they don't want us to know. Alright. What is the theme for this week for my collective spirit on YouTube? Okay, this is intense. So a lot of you are currently dealing with, like, your destiny right now. First of all, at the bottom of the deck is Grand Train Blessings, so this is really positive energy. So, like, whatever the fuck this is, it might be heavy and it might be a lot to process, but, like, it's bringing forth a lot of blessings, okay? And I know, Avery, fuck you, that sucks. I don't want to have to deal with all that, but, like, life. If it helps, like, I relate, like, I get it, okay? Like, I do. There is a really interesting energy that I, like, okay, so some of you need to get grounded is, like, the immediate first message that I'm picking up, okay? Because a lot of you are very, very scattered, my lovies. There is a need to just, like, center yourself. I'm hearing some of you just need to sit outside. That's literally all you need to do. Leave your phone and your tablet and any other electronics inside your home and go sit on your porch or your balcony or, like, whatever. Like, just go sit outside, okay? And, like, however you can, just make sure you do it in a safe way. The fact that my evil eye bracelet is now being... Okay, it was loose. That's a little wild. But I'm really, like, dudes, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling y'all need to really get grounded. And it's likely because whatever's coming towards you is something that's going to cause you to feel flighty anyway. So if you're not grounded, it's going to like throw you off. You know what I mean? Harry Styles could be relevant for some of you guys this week. I don't know why, but yeah. I see like so the very first card we're getting with the world here is actually a really positive energy coming through for the week, okay? This is an energy of like you finally seeing the truth of a situation. It is you standing in your power. It's your position of power and how you choose to like embrace that, right? It's like meeting the right people. It's potentially being like influential, and I don't know how else to explain it. The key part of this is like removing a lot of illusions. So whatever you've been struggling with when it comes to like your life course, there's definitely transformation happening, okay? If you're a man, like your reputation might start to change in like a more positive direction, like a direction of like authority. I don't know why I felt the need to share that. Probably because of some of my divine masculines that watch. I feel like this week, a lot of you are going to start paying attention to that voice in your head. Because it's the voice of wisdom. There's also, what's really interesting is, like, I am looking at the keywords in the book. Because, like, I don't use this deck very often. Like, I do, but not all the time. So I don't know them by heart. But what's interesting is I just noticed the word destiny and your place in the world at large. Clarifying the world for this deck is literally the destiny card. So a lot of you are about to experience some kind of destined... Wow, they're really quiet this morning. I just heard unfolding. This could have to do with whoever this person is that wants to communicate with you. They're also telling me to look at the downloads I received last night. Man. Moving forward, I'm going to do this in a more organized way. Because I do have, like, I'm sure a lot of you saw on TikTok, I decided that I'm going to take some time off of school and put more time and energy into my business, because I want to start Twitch, and I want to, like, do more of these readings. I want to get more YouTube stuff going, and, like, I can't do that if I'm in school at the same time. This is crazy because I'm missing, like, 4 downloads from last night. Anyway, yeah, so eventually this is going to be much more organized. I just need to finish organizing my space and, like, get a recording camera and shit set up, and then we'll be able to do things in, like, a more proper way, and it won't be super annoying and chaotic. But anyway, yesterday I received a crap load of downloads. The very first one came through at 1:39 p.m. of somebody saying, I want to come home. And then at 3:34, we got alignment, and then would you please accept my call, as well as at 3:39... Baby, I've never been more sure that it's you. The song My Love by Justin Timberlake is where I got that last one. But, like, there is definitely destiny at play here for a lot of you collectively this week, okay? I feel like I'm hearing you hold all the power. So whatever situation you're dealing with, it is a fated one, okay? And I feel like I said, you hold all the power. They're telling me to play that My Love song by Justin Timberlake, but I can't remember if my YouTube videos get taken down when I do that. So I don't know if I want to. So we have the Void of Course in the center here, okay? So this can indicate some kind of a delay. There could be some frustrations this week. Some of you could be feeling, like, empty. There could be some kind of a mistake that's made. But I feel like this is mostly about, like, how you handle that, is what they're trying to say. That's funny. Start over is right when I look over. It's like... So I'm hearing there's 2 collectives this week. Why do y'all do this in such a chaotic way, Spirit? I hate it. I hate it here. So, like, if parts of this don't resonate with you, just skip over it, okay? But I'm feeling like some of you could be dealing with a pretty intense type of energy this week, okay? I'm feeling like it's a lot of things not going in the direction you want them to. It's a lot of things falling out of balance, a lot of things falling off your life. But I'm hearing it's a part of the destiny aspect. Some of you could have already experienced this, and that's why this isn't part of yours. Because remember that time is fluid, right? So, like, whenever this reading finds you, this is when it's supposed to. But I'm seeing there's definitely some kind of revelation you're going to have, some kind of realization that is going to come from this heavy energy that you've been dealing with, okay? Maybe you were already dealing with this. Maybe it was in the past, and that's why I'm feeling two separate collectives. But I'm feeling like there is a lot happening. There's a lot of releasing, I just heard. Interesting. So this can symbolize restrictions and challenges. However, it also symbolizes your gifts, like the gift that you're born with. There is definitely change happening, okay? But there is a psychic breakthrough happening for those of you that have like psychic gifts yourselves. There is a pretty big purging, like forthcoming, is what I just heard. What? Man, I'm telling you, get grounded, please. So whatever it is that's happening and whatever is unfolding right now, it says right here, it's usually without long-term trauma. Like, you're going to be able to let go. You're going to have some kind of wake-up call, okay? This could be about some kind of karmic relationship, some kind of karmic connection that you're involved in. I don't know. It might even have to do with your person in destiny over here, right? So there's like, I'm telling you, there's some kind of revelation coming forward this week. I'm seeing like a big epiphany for a lot of you, okay? And it's funny because as I just looked, rapid change in the direction of your life path. Some of you could end up moving this week. Like, that could be part of your destiny. You could end up being like, I'm literally, this is a very small portion of my collective, but I am seeing some massive opportunity for you to move like across country being offered to some of you. I feel like if it aligns with your intuition and it feels good, then you should friggin' do it. There's something about breaking old family patterns this week that could be relevant as well. So I'm seeing there's a plethora of things going on, okay? Now that I've like kind of tapped in a little bit deeper, I'm seeing that like there is definitely destiny unfolding for you, okay? And I'm seeing that the masculines are currently closing out a karmic cycle. The feminines are currently having some kind of really big breakthrough and revelation about their life purpose and like the path for their life purpose. There is something here that each party in this connection is going to have to sacrifice this week. So the masculines may have to sacrifice the old ways of being. Like maybe they have to let go of a lot of their friendships or the way that they were in the past. And like maybe the feminines have to let go of their family or their friendships. I don't know, but there's something about a sacrifice that seems really relevant this week. But whatever this is, it's actually leading to a lot, is what I just heard. Okay. That was super vague and not helpful, but all right. There could be some confusion arising this week, too, with the sacrifice card. But, like, literally, whatever's happening, it's happening for a fated reason, is what they're saying, again, with the destiny. They were like, you didn't read this one. Like, okay. But I'm sure that everybody here is cringing at this entire reading. I feel like I'm connecting to a lot of my overthinkers this week. So this could be for most of you. There is a need to make some kind of an adjustment here this week, okay? Like, when it comes to, I'm hearing your personal life. There's something you're going to make your mind up on as well this week. Some kind of choice. There's self-examination coming this week as well after a period of, like, confusion. Something you've been blind to is about to be shown to you. Bringing everything together, answering the call. Interesting. You're going to be releasing your life, like the ordinary life, and stepping into a more spiritual one this week. Okay. Let's start with the tarot. For my YouTube collective for this week, what is the messages? What is the main energy this week for the YouTube collective? All right. I dig it. I'm for it. I love this for everybody in my collective. So I feel like partly they're saying you need to nurture yourself. Okay, make sure that you're giving yourself that loving, nurturing energy of the Queen of Pentacles. But I'm also feeling like they're saying you're in a really good vibration this week. Like my collective is really sitting. I'm here. I just heard sitting pretty. So it's like you're in a position where you know your worth is what I'm hearing. Like you're no longer being swayed in either direction when it comes to your worth. Like you're just like, you know what, I know. I'm hearing I hold all the power. Like, oh, okay. And then I just heard pussy power. Oh, okay. I feel like for those of like, I don't like when they're really gender like normative, you know. I feel like the main theme this week is like you being very much there for you, if that makes sense. Like there's a big caring for your money and your body aspect this week. But I'm also seeing that like I'm a boss ass bitch energy all over that card. It's like you know who you are. Like I really can't shake the energy of this week. You're gonna really recognize your own worth. This could have to do with this person. What else do you have for this week for the collective? What else do you want to add for them for the week? So there is a leap of faith happening, okay? Something about amethyst crystal, and it could be the masculine energy that's going to take this leap of faith. What is throwing me is that 5 of Pentacles in the center. Tell me more about this 5 of Pentacles in the center of the reading for this week for the YouTube collective. Okay. Interesting. So there is definitely someone coming forward this week, but I do feel with the clarifiers, you're going to walk away from this individual because this person that's coming in. So we have the Fool. This is, first of all, a new journey. It's you leaping into the unknown and just trusting that the universe has your back, basically. Like, what better way to put the Fool than that? There's also innocence, free-spirited energy, and like you're beginning a new journey is what I'm picking up here. But what really threw me off is the fact that we have the 5 of Pentacles in the middle of the reading this week. And it's like, okay. So I feel like you're saying goodbye to this energy. I feel like you're walking away from feeling bogged down, from feeling lonely and isolated and just not yourself is what I just heard. Something about a key. And immediately I just heard key to heart. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. When I clarified, we got the 8 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then the 9 of Cups. So I feel like this is what you're walking away from, and you know that. You can feel it intuitively. You know that you are moving away from a period of isolation, a period of loneliness, and you're stepping into an energy where you're embracing the things that you want. Like your fulfillments are being granted. Like things are coming towards you in a really, really great way. And I feel like you might even end up walking away from this particular person, like I said, and I feel like if you do, it's going to lead you to even more fulfillment. However, for some of you, you might embrace this person. Interesting. There's heavy water energy here. So like this week, I feel like a lot of you are going to be really focused on your emotions and balancing them out. You are definitely walking away from this type of energy though. Like you're no longer allowing your past to hold you back is also what I just heard. Something about a starfish. Something about Nova Scotia. For my local Nova Scotians, I'm immediately hearing Crystal Crescent and Rainbow Haven. No idea. For the week. Okay, so we have Justice. Can we talk about... Oh, no, that's not... I thought we did. 6 of Swords in the world. So, you're definitely coming into balance, and the Death at the bottom of the deck. You're definitely coming into balance with yourself this week, and I'm seeing, like, things are starting to calm down. That's like I said, like, you are walking away from any low vibrational energy that you may have been feeling over the last few days, over the last few months, over the last few weeks, whatever. And you're closing out a cycle with, like, this fuckboy type energy. And I feel like you're no longer willing to tolerate people that are coming in an energy of a player or an energy. I just looked out my window and immediately seen like a little chickadee. Super cute. Anyway, I feel like you're no longer tolerating like knight energy. You know what I mean? Like, you want somebody that's emotionally available. You don't want someone emotionally manipulative. And you're not accepting anything less than that, is what I'm picking up. And I feel like that's part of the cycle that you've been closing. Why am I hearing that Akon song? Steady trying to find a motive. I do what I do. Freedom ain't getting no closer. What's that by? Hey Siri, play Locked Up.
Locked Up by Akon now playing.
I have no idea. Okay, guys, I have no idea. But I feel like it's for one of you. Didn't I channel the other day on TikTok that somebody was dealing with legal issues because I heard sirens? There could be someone in jail that y'all are connected to. And if not, they just feel like they're in jail. Like they feel like they're in prison. Anyway, not really feeling listening to, fine. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Can you play My Love by Justin
Now playing My Love, featuring Jess Glynn by Route 94.
This one. Okay. First of all, we have ex-partner affecting the connection. So be a little bit cautious with that, okay? Somebody wants you to know that they were blind and they're sorry. I feel like that's your masculine who's been dealing with this karmic energy, okay? Like, I feel like that's part of why that period of isolation is being, like, pushed out, because they're seeing things more clearly, is what I just heard. This person could have had some kind of sexual trauma. We have I was raped, touched, abused, molested, or sexually assaulted. I feel like that's kind of what 2222, right when I said that, so that's confirmation. I feel like that's kind of what this person's struggling with. This person could have been a sex addict in the past, and like, in my experience, it's not always the case, but in my experience, when you have a sex addiction, it's usually due to the fact that you have some type of sexual trauma connected to you that you're having a hard time uncovering. I feel like this collective of masculines definitely has some type of assault in their past. This could have resurfaced for them, is what I just heard. Like, the memory could have resurfaced. There is some shadow work that's needed here, okay? Spirit's advising, like, the feminines and the masculines both this week to do a little bit of, like, soul searching. There could be some kind of testing needed, specifically DNA, though, for a lot of you. That's interesting. There's some kind of skeleton in your guys' closet, and I just heard a wild story, but I don't know if this is yours, but I feel like if you have been questioning whether or not you were adopted, you should definitely subtly get DNA tests done. Because I feel like it is a big family secret. There is a big family secret for some of you. Somebody doesn't want you to know that they lied about the details in a situation. And I'm immediately drawn back to the I was raped, touched, abused, molested, or sexually assaulted. So this person doesn't want you to know the truth about what happened to them. This person has a lot of shame connected to this assault. I have money, but I'm still lonely. I feel like that's the feminines. Yeah, look, ex-partner affecting the connection came out. I feel like whoever it is that has this trauma, I feel like they're dating someone similar to who did the trauma. And I know that sounds a little crazy too, but that's usually how it happens. Somebody could have wanted you for superficial reasons, or maybe you wanted them for superficial reasons, whether that be like your image, the money you have, or whatever benefits you can provide them. This could be someone with some narcissistic tactics. I do see that this person's saying I do this with everyone. No hard feelings. Spirit's encouraging you to increase your self-care this week. They're advising you to love yourself more. You could still have someone in your life right now that smiles to your face and talks shit behind your back. And then family brings you down. I love you despite the obstacles is something your person wants you to know. Can you give me another chance? This time will be different. It's funny because I was going to say I feel like your person really wants to come forward this week for like this collective. Something about like getting more friends, making more friends this week could be relevant. Didn't I channel the other day on Instagram, for those of you that follow me there? I feel like I channeled something about like an increase in popularity coming. So I feel like those tie together. Like there's definitely an increase in like your friend circle coming forward for this group, okay? I feel like you're going to start being invited to a lot of parties. Spirit's actually encouraging you to go to more events and parties too, I'm seeing, because it's going to help you network and make more friends. And I'm hearing for some of you, the networking could be beneficial for your career as well. So like you might have some type of career that networking yourself in events and shit is a beneficial thing. Destiny, again, like Destiny is big this week. Travel. Didn't I say? Somebody could, okay, this is really random, but somebody could be like, yo, like out of the blue, someone you used to date or like used to sexually like have a relationship with or something. There's some kind of like more than platonic aspect to this connection, okay? Like I do see platonic, but I also see like spice. So there's something here, okay? Anyway. They might just, like, randomly message you. I just got drawn to this. They might just randomly call you and be like, yo, I want to come to Mexico. I don't know where that came from. Again, very small collective. There is triangle, though. So, what's really interesting is I'm picking up this is more about the femmes. Like, you have a lot of offers coming towards you this week, man. And they're reminding you, like, to align with the passion, to align with the chemistry, okay? You could be increasing in your finances this week. There's some kind of increase financially. That's funny as I said that. There's some kind of gift coming this week, okay? Like, honestly, this is going to be a really positive week. And I'm seeing that this gift could be a soulmate. It could be this man coming forward and offering some kind of a connection with you. It could be a gift, like a physical gift in nature, like a materialistic one. Regardless, I'm seeing stuff come. Again, I'm being drawn to that. I want to talk on the phone with you. You could be happily introverted with someone this week. Yeah, y'all are going to be falling in love. I'm seeing you two spending quality time together. There's a need for you to change your perspective on something. This could have to do with finances. Maybe like you're a little bit overwhelmed with bills right now. I'm hearing some of you just need a better budget. We have your confidence is so sexy and then hustle on point. Like, yeah, you're a magnet to money right now, but you're overwhelmed with your bills. And I feel like that's like because you don't budget properly is what I just heard. Spirit's encouraging you to get a massage this week. Do something to treat yourself, okay? Somebody wants you to know they love the photo you posted recently. This is the person that you've been falling in love with. Maybe this is someone you've been spending time with. We have springtime and storm of love. I feel like that's what that change your perspective is about. I feel like they want you to look at something that happened in the spring and look at it differently because your perspective's different now. We have lone wolf. This could be someone who spends a lot of time by themselves. They don't really spend time with people. They could keep to themselves quite a bit. This person's been unable to concentrate, or maybe you have. That might be something that you struggle with this week. The full moon is definitely a big thing for my collective this week because it's been coming up in like almost all my client readings, and it's now standing out at me right now. So like, I can't remember when it is, so don't quote me, but I think it's tomorrow. But it might be the 8th. I really don't know. Spirit's saying good things are coming this week, okay? There's a lot of positive change coming in for you. I see a lot of communication this week, honestly. Like, a lot of unexpected communication coming for people. And somebody wants you to know you have a WAP. For those of you that, you know, have a WAP. Spirit's encouraging you to look into different herbs and spices for healing, because I feel like a lot of you are kitchen witches, okay? And the more knowledge you have on that stuff, the more you can put it into your cooking. And they're also encouraging you to, like, throw things out. Make sure you're not holding on to things that you truly don't need or use anymore. Something about a letter. Somebody could have fallen back to their old ways, okay? I do see that somebody's pet requires some attention this week. I feel like the reason this person fell back into old patterns is because they're in their feelings. Yeah, this could have to do with, like, emotional eating, Spirit's saying. They're encouraging you to visualize this week and then create whatever it is you're visualizing. I also see they're encouraging you guys to cleanse your energy. This person that says you have a WAP has a king dangling. Or at least they think they have a king dangling. But, like, do they really? Do they really? I have, like, no confidence in men at this point in my life. Somebody's been sending you a lot of lust cravings. My right ear just started ringing, like, mega. Okay, so there could have been some kind of a setback that you have recently experienced, but I feel like it's shooting you 3 times further ahead in life because you've been making better choices since it happened. I do see that this person has been venting to their friends about you. Like, I'm seeing again to the point where, like, their friends are like, then do something. This ties into somebody's reading that I did today, so if you're watching, this is definitely partly for you too. This connection, there's marriage on the table, man. Like, this person might even propose to you. For some of you, I'm seeing that this person's going to go all that far. You see this person and they see you. I'm hearing y'all see through each other. Spirit's encouraging you to make sure you get time for rest this week. Don't, like, overexert yourself, I just heard. There's something you need to dig a little bit deeper into. Maybe it has to do with, like, you and, like, what you're currently processing. I'm also seeing somebody might want to make something official with you. Like, the connection, the relationship, the whatever it is. And this is someone who finds you very sexy. There is still worry here, though. I feel like this person's a little bit worried that, like, if they don't act, nothing's gonna change. Yeah, this person has some immaturity, okay? Like, they are definitely not all that mature. They want to start a family with you, but I feel like they're in the process of planning for the future right now. Like, they're trying to make plans for themselves, but they desire only you, Spirit's saying. Like, their eyes, I'm literally hearing that song, Eyes on You, or All Eyes on You by Nicki Minaj or whatever. Some of you are probably just going to maintain a friendship with this person. At least right now, it's advised. You two are very sexually compatible. This is the divine union. There's a need to compromise, though, okay? Spirit's encouraging you guys to establish some kind of a friendship first. I'm hearing, like, you can't even joke about sex if that's what you do, though. For this collective, like, if you decide to be friends with this person before moving forward, like, literally, you cannot even make jokes about sex. Like, I don't know what that's about, but maybe, like, maybe the chemistry between you two is literally that intense. I do see this as your soulmate, okay? But I feel like they have a lot of pride. I feel like that's a mutual thing. There is forgiveness that's needed here. Like, you need to forgive this person for whatever happened. The answer is no. A deeper commitment. I'm just seeing if we get any timelines. Offer patience. No. Okay. Is there anything else? What do you have for the collective this week? It's So some people are coming into consciousness this week. I like that. Okay, I really dig that. And then we also have faith. Like, I feel like a lot of you have been keeping the faith, and that's what's bringing this conscious awareness towards you. We also have magic. So there's some kind of, like, y'all, I'm seeing some destiny unfolding for a lot of you this week, okay? Like, I'm seeing something really positive. Like, it's almost, like, magical. And did you notice that the bird started chirping right when I said that? I'm just saying. There is still some lingering pain, though. Okay, that's interesting. I feel like the lingering pain is coming out as anger. Yeah, there's going to be an increase in creativity this week for a lot of you as well, but there could still be some lingering anxiety as well. And I'm seeing, like I said, pain. But I feel like that's going to be released. I feel like there is definitely anger here, though. Maybe you're struggling with some anger issues like myself. But I feel like all of this is going to come back into flow, okay? Like, I feel like you're coming back into yourself. Yeah, you're stepping into your power. You're stepping into your strength. They're just encouraging you to trust and have a little faith, is what I just heard. I feel like that's a song. Have a little faith in me. What is that from? Toy Story, maybe? Question mark? Have a little faith in me. What the fuck is that? Oh, I hate when y'all do that. Look, soulmates again. Okay. There is definitely a soul contract or a soul connection coming towards you this week. It could be platonic, it could be familial, it could be romantic, like it doesn't really necessarily matter, but yes, bitch. Unconditional love. There is something coming, okay? And this is something that could even lead to a wedding. It could lead to a marriage, but you cannot allow your past to block this blessing, because I literally am seeing a lot of you self-sabotage shit. You self-sabotage things that are good for you because you have been the victim of narcissistic abuse in the past. You have dated someone who was very one-sided, who did a lot of love bombing, who did a lot of, like, just unhealthy, okay? Like, just unhealthy. And I'm hearing this was due to your own addictions. This was due to your own codependencies, your own obsessions, your own habits, your own control, okay? And I feel like you're going to be tested quite a bit this week because you have this soulmate on the table now, right? So there's this soulmate energy where you could have this unconditional, incredible union with them, but you're still allowing your past to kind of cloud your present. So I feel like Spirit's about to test you with a couple options here with the keys on a ring energy. Like, you are about to have a lot of people trying to date you, okay? Like, you have many options coming at you, and this is because you have a tendency to revert into that chaser-runner dynamic, okay, where, like, your fear of abandonment might surface. I feel like that's part of what you're closing out. But Spirit's really saying, like, you need to trust your intuition when it comes to the people coming forward, because some of them, like I said, they just want sex, okay? And if that's what you want, go for it. But make sure they're vibrationally aligned to you, because it is an energy exchange. So remember that, please. Yeah, there was some kind of an ending that has closed out for you, and I feel like it's bringing forward a new beginning and a new chapter. You're being liberated, I just heard. Yeah, there could be romantic feelings coming in. Did I use this deck already? You're going to be getting to know this person on a deeper level. There's a need for forgiving and learning from your past here as well. This person, like I said, might invite you on a little mini vacation. Some of y'all need to release your ex, though. Like, it's time to clear your energy and let go of that person, I just heard. This person, there's someone someone wants to make a romantic gesture here, because I don't feel like they want you to. I feel like this is a new lover. Interesting. Yeah, look, new love. Because you've been calling in your soulmate, okay? And this is coming in very soon for a lot of you. Let your friends help you is at the bottom of the deck. I think that's all she wrote, guys. Like, I really am not feeling drawn to anything else. Literally nothing. So yeah, that's this week.